Hello, man. Welcome to my science lab. You heard. Welcome. I'm the alchemy of darkness. If you haven't noticed yet, you feel me? Today, on this episode here, I will first be given knowledge, slight minimal knowledge. Yeah. Also, I wanted to say to anybody, that has a keen interest, you heard. Please don't get attached to my Spider-Verse. This will cause codependency, you know? And when someone is codependent on my own Spider-Verse, and I don't feel like doing anything about it, your Spider-Verse will create a own mind. You feel me? And it could cause anger, lash outs, and all that. And your mind caused that because you was codependent on my Spider-Verse. So I'm gonna label you as danger. You heard? You can't be codependent if you're around me, type of shit. That's another fun fact, you heard? Never be codependent on another person's Spider-Verse. That's step number 1, yeah? If you're codependent on someone else's Spider-Verse, they will control your emotions and how you feel. Feel me? Especially if there's a manipulator. But with me, it's way more dangerous, you feel me? Because I have a gift, you heard? I have a gift of attraction, you heard? So when someone gets codependent on me, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a codependent person. I'm hyper independent, actually. So the fact that you're codependent on me is, you know what I'm saying, is definitely a danger to me, you heard? Because soon as someone becomes codependent on me, and I don't show up as the codependent, because I'm not going to be a Spider-Verse that's just getting used for your codependency. You feel me? So if you have me in your mind, and it's codependency, and I don't show up, that's gonna create some shit in your mind that I didn't show up. When did I say I was gonna show up? That's my honest sense. When did I say I was gonna show up? When you was dependent on me. You never said that. I don't even depend on no one. I only depend on me, so the fact that everybody's dependent on me is actually a problem. You heard? Because if I don't show up, then you're just a danger. Because that's gonna cause what? Emotions to erupt. You feel me? Then I have to take on the emotions, like I have to fucking baby your shit. I don't have time to baby your shit. I got my own world. As you can see, I am the study of darkness. That's what I'm actually doing here. You heard? I'm studying darkness in a new way nobody's seen before. So I'll give you some info here. Because once you have control of your darkness, you become more powerful. But not everybody deserves this info here. But I'll give a base representation of it. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't even know. You feel me? Let me know someone that studied darkness and is accurate with it. Let me know about it. I'm actually an introvert the whole time. You feel me? Niggas expecting an introvert to motherfucking pop out. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm actually a nerd. I'm actually a geek-ass nerd studying darkness. I'll give you some info here. Give you some info here, Hannah. So darkness. What type of info should I give? I'll just give something very simple from the study of darkness here. Once you lash out with your own darkness, that's the weakest form of darkness. That's when you have no control of your darkness to the fullest extent. So let's say you get angry or mad, then you start lashing out about doing dark things. That's the weakest form of darkness. That means your darkness is uncontrollable. That means you have no control of your darkness and you cannot direct that energy into a certain way. You feel me? Here's an example. Let's say someone is mad, right? And they're in their mind, they're so angry they want to lash out on darkness, right? Then they get stupid mad. Start yelling, getting reckless. That is the weakest form of darkness. First everybody can see. First everybody can see your darkness. You heard? And the only reason this will be good is for intimidation factor. If you are trying to physically intimidate. But if you do this to a person that's not intimidated by darkness, then you're just showing all your hints, you're showing your cards, man. And that's not a good look. Never a good look, man. So once you get mad, once you get angry, this is what you want to do, actually, to gain the most power of the darkness. You heard? Let's say you have darkness that you can feel, okay? First, you want to be calm inside of it. You don't want the darkness to just take over your whole body to a point where you're just embodied in it. Because that's when you lose control of yourself. That's when you start doing irrational stuff because you have no control of your darkness. Right? You want to gain control of your darkness. And this is how you're going to get more power. This is what I have learned here. This is what I have learned here. Once you start controlling your darkness, the energy will just embody your whole aura. Your whole aura will just be embodied in the energy of darkness, you heard? You feel me? And it's going to give more intimidation. You feel me? Of course. And it's also not, what am I trying to say? It's not reckless. It's actually controlled. You feel me? So let's say a dark thought pops up, right? Let's say I got angry to a point that I want to kill someone, right? I'm not going to go out my way and be like, oh, I'm not going to yell. I'm going to actually bottle up that emotion and think of the most darkest way to kill him. Right. Then once you start bottling that emotion in your mind, you have a decision. Once you bottle up the darkness in your mind, you have a decision to unleash it if you want to. In straight silence. In straight silence here. You have a chance to unleash it if you want to. Depending on the potency of that energy that you feel. Feel me? Because you gotta understand, when you feel angry and all that, it's just an energy of darkness. It's just an energy of darkness you're feeling. So it's your choice to channel that energy into a precise action. You feel me? Because once it's precise, you're gonna use all that anger into one motion. It's not just gonna be uncontrollable. You're gonna be controlled in the action of okay, I'm gonna do this, boom. And you can stay quiet and silent. It's way more easy to, it's harder to detect. It's harder to detect. And also the energy will just permeate from the body. You feel me? While you have control of it. Because once you start being uncontrollable, you're fighting with yourself. You're just fighting with yourself. You're honestly just fighting with yourself. Because once you get uncontrollable, then Your mind is uncontrollable. And if you're just in the darkness of uncontrollable, then you're not controllable no more. You have to calm yourself down. You got to do a different action to calm yourself down. You either got to go or calm yourself down. You feel me? Once you start controlling it, you can just hold it in if you want to, or you can unleash it. You understand? You understand? And in that way, even if you don't unleash it, you feel me? You just get a better sense of controlling yourself, and it will gain more darkness for you actually, because you're not unleashing it. You're just taking it all in, and you're holding the power within you to see if you want to unleash it or not. And that's what you really call power. You feel me? But that's it. That's the only knowledge I'm giving y'all. That's the only knowledge I'm giving y'all so far. And hopefully that helped. Just another FYI here. Please don't be codependent on my Spider-Verse. You feel me? Please don't do that. It's your choice to follow my lead. You feel me? It's your choice to do anything you want. I don't control people. But it is a problem if you are codependent on me when I told you not to be codependent. I have my own Spider-Verse. Do not expect me to just be a fucking mom, you know. Niggas want me to be a mom. No. You gotta handle yourself in this world. I'll teach you how to handle yourself in this world. And you know what makes a strong army? When every person can handle themselves on their own. That's what makes someone strong. Not when someone's codependent. Don't want to be codependent on someone. That's a sign of weakness. You heard? Let's say you're codependent on me, then I die. What's gonna happen to you? What's really gonna happen to you? The person you're codependent just died. You're cooked, right? You don't want that to happen. Also, I just don't want people that's codependent on me. Cause I see people as Spider-Verses. So if your whole Spider-Verse is codependent on my Spider-Verse, that's bad luck, man. Cause that means if I don't show up for your Spider-Verse, all that anger and hatred is gonna go to me for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. You just credit that in your mind because you was codependent. Nobody told you to be codependent, dog. You feel me? You gotta survive on your own out here. I'm just teaching people how to survive on their own, man. That's how it really goes. You gotta understand, I'm really an introvert. I'm really an introvert studying. You feel me? I'm really studying about darkness. That's what I'm actually doing. But clearly, y'all don't know that. I mean, I can make myself extrovert, like I said. But my true self is actual introvert, which you ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I'd be extrovert to take up space. Because I need to take up space in this world. And it's all strategy for me. But that's it. I'm not going to make this video too long. Type shit. In the fucking